What's up, you guys? Thanks for being here. This is Heavenly Divine. I am Trish. And in this video, we are getting into a gypsy spread. So I'm going to talk about last week, this week, and next week. I'm going to pull a series of cards, which is going to tell us what's going on throughout the month. And I will pull 3 main energies to talk about. Timelines are found down below if you guys want to skip back and forth throughout the video. And if you guys wonder the cards that I'm using, it's in the description of the video. I'll talk more about how you can get personals at the end. And let's go. I am moving quick. Somebody with Gemini energy is about to give you some type of good message, something that's going to help you think with some type of legalities. Someone's like getting demoted at work, or it's not a good time to move, but someone still has to. Somebody's not paying attention to like details, their time. Somebody's spending money frugally. And someone really needs to pause so that, you can see how you're going to go next. But like what I just said oop for is someone's dealing with some type of cheater. Someone's healing up from that. You're going to get some good money news. Someone's getting a new job, new friends. Oh, but someone who's supposed to be loyal is Aries energy with their rumors. They're impatient. They're not reliable. You can't count on them. There's someone around who's been holding a secret out on you for a long time. There's a gentleman with Aries energy who's violent, demanding. It's his way or the highway, but you're paying attention to being around good people. Like you're surrounding yourself around winners. Some lover boy is giving you a bad message, someone with Cancer energy, and they're not stable with their emotions. Somebody like you're persevering, and there's someone who might be getting a promotion at work, or like you're going through some type of marriage, some type of good announcement is coming towards you. But this Empress reverse, that there's a woman around who is casting black magic, who's like sabotaging you, if you will. Now there's a Virgo woman, someone who's light and older. They're resourceful and they help you out. Paycheck, degree, diploma. It's not a good time for you to be to yourself. It's a good time to talk about what experiences you're going through. There's a robber or a thief around. They think they're getting away with something. The Lovers reverse, so there's no communication going on in relationship or at work, and there needs to be some type of communication to go on, or there's going to be some type of huge argument. There could be a family member that's stealing from you, possibly a woman, or at work you're not paying attention to details. You're not paying attention to the fine print of a contract, and you're very giving. So it's not hurting you to be giving, but like there's a relationship where someone's just taking from you. And you, for some reason, you think that you have to give. Maybe you are worried about the type of help that this person will give to you later. Maybe you're worried about how this person might think about you or something. But like I said, it's that you're giving to a charity. There's some type of imbalance going on, and a agreement that has to deal with finances. Like I said, some type of imbalance. So last week, let's start there. So someone is healing up from a cheater. There is someone who is spying on you, watching you online, through friends, through conversation, through gossip. But someone is healing up from some type of infidelity, some type of third party someone had found out about. There is someone around you who's playing a victim, where that they're hurting themselves. They're being a victim rather than a victor. And they're hurting themselves in front of you to gain your sympathy. So that this is manipulation. You know, they know that if they came at you with the truth, that for some reason you wouldn't want to be on board. So they know that they feel that they have to lie to you to get whatever they want from you. But as I was saying, someone could be like on the verge of suicide, hurting themselves, mutilating their bodies, and someone's really beating themselves up because someone, and it's the beginning of some type of toxicity. You are really learning about somebody's abuse. For some reason, they think that they have to be like this to a family member or a woman. And it's strange but they think that beating up a woman is how they get love. I know that sounds crazy. That's some things of the three of lasers, the three of swords. There's a miscommunication. There's been some blocks. Someone could be dealing with a blockage health wise, and you may have to go to the doctor to clear that. Somebody's chakras could be blocked, and it's your third eye that you need to work with from this card. There is someone who, like, you have to let go. You're hurting yourself more trying to hold on to this connection. And whoever this you're working with, this person is more about control rather than communication. The spirit is around as well this week. Oh, 2 3s. You need to be open to education. Support is going to come to you from a group. It could be religious, educational, or cultural. But the Empress reverse popping up right now, there is a woman. It could be you. It could be someone around you who's really, really affecting your environment. Could be sabotaging you. You could be sabotaging yourself. Whoever this Empress is, this is a woman who is older, and instead of looking at the people who are around them for inspiration, they get jealous instead. This person feels that they're supposed to sit around. They don't need to do any type of work within their life to get to their goals. That people were just supposed to give it to them. They're just supposed to sit, be pretty, and things are supposed to be given to them. Not like they're like any type of this person's not thinking of time moving into the future, or they're not thinking of how their time is being wasted. But this woman is the very jealous type. Whereas I said to you, instead of her paying attention to her business, she's looking at other people wondering why don't I have this, or why don't I have that, and she's not even working towards it. So that is your reason why. Those dings going off. But more about the Empress reverse, that there is a woman who could be sending black magic towards you, like evil eye, bad luck, because of this jealousy, this envy that they have. There's a woman who can't take care of their children, okay? Either the court has taken custody, or they have issues where they're not able, like it could be difficult to birth children. This is not someone who, like, they're single and we're supposed to reproduce. No, that is a different situation. This is a woman who is trying to gain what she wants by just being sexy, by being manipulative with lies. And she thinks that this is what women are supposed to be. And this woman neglects her children. Let's talk about next week. Really popping out to me, this 37 is popping up, right? This angel message that you, with the 3 synergy, you see signs of the spirits, and 7 is saying that you're moving accordingly. So more about this 7 of lasers is that there's a thief that's around. There's a robber. There's someone who thinks that they're getting away with something. There's a clown who thinks that they're able to steal balloons from a circus. There's an intruder, an invader. This always it always comes to my mind, not the good Europeans, racist Europeans coming to America, telling the Native Americans where they belong. That's what reminds me of invader. I'm not talking about Mexicans who have indigenous blood. I'm talking about people who have no idea what I just said or what that means. I'm talking about real invaders. But this card can signify an invader, an intruder, someone who has come in your space uninvited, unwanted, and they don't care. And there's someone who's a manipulator with lies. I don't know why I want to start incarceration, people going crazy with manipulation and lies. Lies is popping up a lot, but that's what this card is talking about. An imposter, somebody who's wearing a mask, somebody who goes around announcing all the good things they do instead of just doing it. We're like a Marcus Aurelius, right? Waste no more time in convincing people how you're a good person and just be one. This person doesn't be one. They're going to keep telling you, I'm good. And we're going to wait forever to figure out when they're going to start doing that. You're feeling like things are not going your way, and you could be having a self-defeating attitude. You could be your own worst enemy. It could be, this is short term, it could be you, the one who's stealing or trying to steal from people around. There's a close call that happened. A craftiness, an indirect action. There's something that is unfair, a duplicity. You need to proceed with caution. There is someone who's tricky around. What you see is not what you are getting. And things are not as they seem. Someone thinks that they have an upper hand in a tricky situation. And like I said, this is short term. This person is due to get caught. They are going to get caught. They're going to get caught in the midst of this clowning around. And you might even see this happen within a month's time, within 2 weeks. This person is petulant, if you will. It means that they're immature, they lack knowledge, and they don't care to gain any. That is the reading for the collective throughout this week and the Christmas holiday, or whatever holiday you're celebrating, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, happy holidays. If you guys want a personal where I am reading and focusing closer and taper just to your energy, do scroll down below and click the HeavenlyDivineTaro app and book a personal. On the weekends around 1 p.m. Eastern time, I do pop-up lives from Thursday to Monday if I'm able to do them. Fast passers skip the line, and members of the channel do as well. Keep in mind that members of the channel have access to divine class, where I teach you more about the cards. And here's a bonus card right here for the collective. So there's someone who's young and dark on the outside with Gemini energy. And if they don't have Gemini energy, they're moving that of a Gemini, but they have dominant air energy. So it could be a Libra, could be Aquarius. But this person's still in high school. This person's young and dark and they're loyal. They have a lot of good things to say. They're clever. They're very decisive. They're impulsive. They can move quick. This person comes from the school of hard knocks. This could be someone who's like young within your household, like maybe a teenager, or maybe this is a friend, but they're loyal and they're helping you with legalities. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the subscribers and the members of the channel. I'll see you in the next video.